G'day guys, just currently in my shed, just looking at a template of a skiff that I'm starting to build. I started the process about 6 months ago with a good friend of mine, Dane. I drew it out initially on the concrete with just a bit of straight line and some duct tape and sticky tape, just to get a bit of a template of what I'm wanting to achieve. But in essence, I'm trying to achieve a rooftop skiff that will go on top of the Land Cruiser here, so that I can tow the caravan, which you might see in the background here, tow the caravan and still have a semi-diveable little skiff boat that I can travel around with and still get out and hopefully catch a few fish and bits and pieces. So I'll show you what we've done so far. No, I guess I'm not sure if you can change the height of the floor, but obviously making so
a little bit of fall.
Yeah, a little bit of fall.
Yeah.
Because I think the fall's actually, looking at this, is the opposite way. Looks like there's more fall here.
It's parallel with the top deck now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, obviously fall to...
Yeah, I don't think you'll need much, because what I reckon, when you're standing in the back, that it's going to naturally sit like that. So I'd only put like 10 mil.
I wouldn't even say that much, really.
I worked out that there's roughly 600 kilos of flotation.
Yeah, right. With that.
Plus you add the glass weight, which would be hardly anything.
Yeah. Yeah. And then what does that work out to, how much you can carry? Is it like a third? Is that what it would be?
Probably.
Like say
yeah,
600, say you're looking at 200 kilos that you can carry, which that's what I was working off. And looking at other kayaks and other things like that, that's what they're really.
Yeah. Well, it's that. I think that'll probably mean that, I don't know if it's 600 kilos till it starts sinking.
Yeah.
It probably is. So say you added half that, you're only reducing your freeboard like less than half.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, I think you could go more than 200.
Yeah.
But it's more weight distribution as well, eh?
Yeah, I rate the shape of it though. Yeah, that's cool. And what does it give you, what the leaderage of that front hatch would roughly be?
Yeah, I can work it. $50 litres maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what's that giving you, like you said, because obviously it's the width here. What's that, the width?
Super narrow.
Yeah. Like, could someone put their feet down the side? That's what I'm thinking of, because that's where someone would potentially sit.
1800.
Oh, yeah. You got a bit bigger, your foot's not
yeah.
wide. And what do you reckon for the thickness of the walls for the kill tank? Because obviously...
Thicker is better, obviously. Most eskies we make are like 50 mil. Yeah. But you're going to lose a lot of
And I'm not like expecting to keep shit in that for like days. It's like for just a quick trip. It's just more for storage and that. You don't have to have an esky in it.
Yeah. Another option you could do...
like looking at that there, that looks like, I reckon that could nearly come back a little bit, that esky, to be honest.
I was just thinking you could have it go down and then under up to there.
Oh yeah.
So things go.
So how would you CNC that out?
You would have
just CNC
this pocket that whole way.
Yeah, and then
you would just put a lid on it.
Yeah. That'd be easy, hey?
Yeah.
It's a false floor. It wouldn't even be a false floor. It'd still be just a floor. Just have to get the heights right. Yeah, I reckon, well, that's going to give you another 300.
Yeah.
So what you're looking at, 1300 or 1400.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a decent size esky then.
Yeah, you don't gain much by, well, you gain a little bit.
Oh, that's for that under. What's the width of that?
This?
Yeah.
340.
Oh, right, so the cavity there though.
This one?
Yeah, so the
length?
Yeah, where it would go under.
Well, it depends how far you want to go, but I've gone to that bulkhead, 330.
Yeah. But so like,
Height.
the height. Sorry. So like, if a fish was sitting underneath that, what is that height there? Because like,
It's only 90.
it's not much. Hey, you wouldn't be able to fish put a fish head in there.
You could probably get it tighter. I could definitely get it tighter. Yeah, you could definitely get more.
Yeah.
Whether you want it flat or like I can actually follow the hull thickness.
I get
flat bottom.
You're losing a bit of flotation there, though.
Mm.
No, I think it's going to make it a bit more work, but I think just grabbing that extra 300 it means that you don't have to grab it from here, where then you got more deck space there.
Yeah.
Like, it's just wasted space, really, isn't it?
Mm.
And it's potentially, if you got a half decent fish, it's going to put more weight further forward than if you increase this, which then that's going to make more weight on the arse.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. A decent Mac would fit in that.
Mm.
Well, what's the width? Because now that we've lost this bit of flotation here, that's that 122. So yeah.
Yeah, it's from the back.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I'm just thinking.
Yeah.
Where before.
Once you nut it out and kind of have an idea, I can actually cut this top deck outline
Yep.
out of just an MDF, and we can put it on the floor, and you can kind of and actually stand on it.
Yeah.
And like mock it up.
Yeah. Well, that's why I want it. That's why I drew it up
Yeah.
at home, just to get like a visual aspect.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
It's
other-
one thing seeing it on CAD.
Oh.
I've done it all the time at work, and then you cut something like that looks way different, or it's
Yeah.
bigger, or
Yeah, and that's why I was like, I need to see it in person where you're going to stand, but quickly looking like. Dane thought it'd be a good idea to MDF cut out a life-size template of what it's going to, I guess, look like. It's a bit hard to see in the light here, but you can see where Dane's been able to CNC out of just this thin MDF the wall thicknesses, so the gunnel, I guess, thickness, rough transom thickness, and then up here, let's see if I can zoom in a little bit, the light's just not very good. This is where it's going to be an inbuilt esky, so it's 400 long by 1100, 400 wide, sorry, by 1100 long, and also it's going to have under here, it's going to be an cut storage as well. So if you got to imagine that a fish is sliding under here, and then it's going to slide and its tail can sit underneath this, I guess, floor here. Just giving us an extra, I think that's 300 between the end of the esky and the start of this bulkhead here. So really it's going to be nearly 1400 long by 400 wide, which should fit most decent sized fish. So a few specs on the, I guess, Skiff is it's just over 1 meter wide by 3.5 meters long. And the main reason I wanted it to be narrow, I guess, and not too long is just to try to get it on the roof to make it as easy as possible. Like currently I've got this Hobie kayak here and it's 4 meters by 800 wide. And it's fine to put on by myself, but it can be a little bit awkward. So I'm thinking any wide might be just a bit of a pain, but I obviously need the width for the stability out at sea as well, because I'll be hoping to take this out at sea. Lucky enough, my old man's got a CNC machine that it is pretty much the dimensions of the Skiff, and that's also another reason why we went with these dimensions, because this is pretty much the length and width that I can cut in one big block of foam. Otherwise I'd have to do it in parts, pretty much how the MDF's been done here to make it wider and longer. And I just thought having it in one big block of foam, it's just going to be a bit stronger than putting dowel or something through the join marks and joining it together. So that's pretty much it for the Skiff design. Up here, this is going to be a storage compartment on the inside of this bulkhead. So I think we've worked out this is about roughly, I think 120 litres, and this is about 50 litres, this storage up here. And then in between this bulkhead and this, I guess the esky, this is where a little 11 litre fuel tank, which I've already got, will sit in between here, and I'll just have it strapped down. So a few things that just trying to design at the moment is that I want to have an integrated or underfloor fuel line compartment, and that's going to run underneath the floor and then up here. So I'll be standing here with an extended tiller arm. It looks quite narrow actually in the video, but in person, which we've already actually cut it out at this point, it's a fair bit wider and longer than probably what it seems. Yeah, so that, like I said, it's a big block of styrofoam or EPS foam that we've CNC'd on my old man's CNC machine. Very fortunate, obviously not many people have a CNC machine, plus a good mate that is very useful and very good at using and designing boats and different boating equipment and floor decks and stuff in CAD. So I can't take all credit for that, that's for sure. But I guess hopefully the way I thought this out, it's going to work how I want it to. If not, it'll just end up being a little river run around to for my daughter and I, just to have some fun up in the creeks.
hours and 3 minutes.
Is this what you were thinking? So if I do a channel from the bottom of this, which you can glue that in and that'll be flush with the bottom, and then you'll just put a piece of foam in?
Yeah, that's what I've got there.
I can't machine all the way to the back because of the spindle.
But
you can just punch it through or whatever.
Yeah, that's easy. I've got a multi-tool there.
Yeah.
It's easy. No, it looks cool. It looks like a... I was going to say... not quite.
Right. Keep going.
So that's the bunghole for the esky. And then where's the paddle shaft? We're putting paddle shaft down the back of it so water can drain from the esky to the back of the skiff boat. So that's just going to take out all those ridges, huh?
Pencil pass.
Ah. And will it do the front, same for the front there? Take them out as well. Got to finish on that now. That's cool, eh? CNCing is done. Started at 8 o'clock this morning, or 8:30 this morning. Time is now, there's the time, 5 o'clock. Big day.
Sweet.
Yep, all good, mate. Thank you.